Warrnambool. It's windy, it's wet, and it's home to a host of diverse marine wildlife, including the southern right whale, Australian fur seals, little penguins, common dolphins, and albatrosses. However, one of Warrnambool's lesser-known species is the humble hooded plover, or Thynornis cuculatus. The hooded plover has recently been listed as a threatened species and is now protected by the Flora and Fauna Guarantee Act of 1988 after numbers were noted to be steadily declining. The primary cause of the plover's strife is the damage being inflicted on their breeding grounds by the racehorses that are brought to the beaches each morning for training. Warrnambool's racing community has recently been placed under strict scrutiny after a group of activists began protesting against the horses' free beach access at Port Fairy, calling for a permanent ban on horses within the Belfast Coastal Reserve. Along with the threat they pose to the plover's well-being, fears for the public safety in sharing the beaches with these galloping horses have also been highlighted. Additionally, local attractions such as the Pavilion Cafe and Bar at Lady Bay have received complaints over the smell and mess the horses produce by virtue of being saddled up in the adjacent car park each morning. To the credit of the Warrnambool community, this is not a matter the local council have been idle about, and already active measures have been undertaken to alleviate any negative impacts the horses may be having on the stunning coastlines of the area. Warrnambool Racing Club's CEO Peter Downs and Mayor Kylie Gaston have been working in tight conjunction with the state government to provide a solution that is beneficial for all parties involved. As it stands, the Victorian Government intends to completely bar access to two of the reserve's beaches, the Basin and the Cutting, due to the high population of plovers, and restrict access to Mills Reef, Killarney Beach and Levy's Point. They propose to implement this via a licensing system, through which trainers will be required to apply and pay a fee for a license, of which only 50 are available. If successful, this system will cut the number of horses in beach training by over 50%. As for Lady Bay, the popular training site will be closed over summer as it is each year, however its access and permit use is still being discussed by the City Council. Developments have also been put in place for the construction of a new sand fibre track at the Warrnambool Racing Club grounds, with a shared cost of $1.2 million between the racing club and the Victorian Government. The new track, complete with an equine exercise pool, will be surfaced with a material that closely simulates the neighbouring beaches. Ideally, this will provide an actively working solution towards relocating horses from the shorelines. Thankfully, many trainers have embraced the proposal to protect members of Warrnambool's coastal wildlife and have remained open-minded and understanding about the situation. The positive attitudes they've expressed, coupled by the actions of the government and the City Council, means the future of the plover's vulnerability and their coastal habitat is looking hopeful. The permit system, which will be in force as of December 1st, should yield immediately discernible results, although may inflict some short-term pain on some trainers and their staff. Over a longer time period, however, the Warrnambool racing community will no doubt continue to thrive and remain an integral and iconic part of the local atmosphere, and so too will the beautiful hooded plover.